I think we are back live.
Okay. Sorry, internet. Here's my little ditty for you.
I think it looks like we had an error with our stream. I apologize, everybody who was watching. We just caught it. So, we'll continue where we left off. We were with Faye inside of the potion shop, and she had just picked up some healing potions.
And trying to be sold, tick and flea warding potions.
Yes.
Still good?
No, mine's saying this. It was on for 11 seconds. And does yours say we're live right now?
It says we're live right now. Still
All
counting
right.
down.
We'll just put this away. That's fine.
Well, let me try. Let me see if my thing even shows anything.
Okay, so tick warding potions. How much do they cost?
Do you
How about silver a piece? Silver a piece.
1 silver apiece?
We have to keep them affordable so that way anybody can use them. Quite useful.
Then I'm going to need 15.
1 second. Still says live here.
Sorry, everyone, if we're still live and people are watching us and hearing us. We are just trying to see what's happening. Yeah, mine says that we have been going for 3 minutes, so...
Yeah, I think we're still live.
Alright, that's good.
According to our pass-through, it says we're live.
But nobody's
Stream
watching
lives.
us.
Yeah, it
So-
says live. Okay, so we're gonna go with it. So, you said you need 15 of those.
Yes.
Okay, 15, I'd be happy to sell you. So, there'll be 15 silver or 1 gold, 5 silver.
Alright.
So, you hand him over the gold, he hands you over 15. They're smaller vials, they're not as big as a potion of healing. Kind of like the green liquid. He says, make sure you remember that these are an external application. You probably don't want to drink that.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Don't let Pip get her hands on him. Because she might just try to drink him because not knowingly.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, thank you. That's everything I need.
Alright. So, he says, well, thank you for visiting the Green Moss. I hope to see you here again.
Thank you.
And with that, you're able to head out of the store.
Was I able to see her when she walks out?
Yes, you do catch her as she's walking out of the store.
Faye! As she sprays little bits of honey bun. There you are! Where'd you go?
Into the potion shop.
Why didn't you show? Why didn't you tell me you were going there?
You appeared to be busy.
I thought you were gonna go with me, but guess not. But what'd you get? Get anything good?
Healing potions and tick repellent.
Tick?
Very useful for traveling through the forests.
Well, ticks everywhere, aren't they? They're nasty little bugs.
Precisely.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know what you mean.
Isn't there something that's not like a potion that you can wear and put on? I think my mom does that. She wears this little bracelet, and it helps keep the ticks and fleas and all those gross things.
I can't afford magical items on my salary.
Well, my mom can't really afford it, but I think my brother got it for her for he told her that he loved her as a mom and thank you and here you go.
I hate to interrupt, but I have to be going.
Can I follow you?
No.
Where are you going?
Home.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're going to a boarding place. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Do you actually go home?
Yes.
Okay.
Too dangerous. She's already followed me to 2 shops.
That's fair. Alright, so you head back to your place, back into the college. Pip, what did you want to do?
So, is there any place in town as well that Pip might be interested in? Because I don't really remember seeing what shops there were.
There's a potion shop, there's general goods, there's a shop that specializes in more adventure gear stuff. There's a blacksmith. There's like some restaurants in town. There's a pastry place. There's a bookstore. There's actually is a toy shop in town.
She's gonna probably go into. She probably want to go into the toy shop before she leaves. Something for her brother.
Mm-hmm.
She probably want to go into the bookshop.
Just in addition to the 10 gold, it's fine.
Huh? Oh my god!
It's giving you a hard time. Continue.
Yes, going to the toy shop before she leaves. She wants to go into the bookshop for Orthreus. See if there's anything interesting there that you might like. And then she probably will want to like take a look around the blacksmithing and the adventuring place. Especially the adventuring place. She's just gonna like look around, see if anything like sparks her interest.
Okay, so you make your way to which one do you want to go to first? The bookshop, the toy shop, or the blacksmith?
I think the last ones that she will want to go to are the bookshop and the toy shop. So
Okay.
how about she goes to the adventuring shop first, and then the blacksmith, and then bookshop and toy shop, and then.
Okay, you go to the adventuring shop first. The shop is called the shop is called the Mountainous Ridge.
I've always really wanted to go in here by myself.
So you walk in the store. There seems to be kind of a fit foxing woman that greets you, and she says, "Hello, welcome to the Mountainous Ridge. Where we have all your adventuring needs. What can I get you?"
Oh, I'm just browsing, see if there's anything that I might like or need, because I'm going on a important mission.
Ah, I see. Well,
She's
if
trying to
anything
act
that you
all
might need-
tough.
You see, this foxing, she's a little well traveled. She's kind of like nods and says, I see. Anything I can do anything I can get you, you just let me know and you can have a look around if you like.
Pep's gonna look around and see if there's anything that sparks her interest.
So you look around the store. There's rope. There's there's bags full of balls. There's caltrops. There's kind of like some knives and daggers around. You see there's like climbing equipment. There's like engineering packs, explorers packs, adventuring packs. There's water skins, backpacks, just general adventuring gear. There's chains. There's chalk. There's some more rougher or sturdier looking clothes. Some basic tools. And she's got like a healer's kit. Some lanterns.
Lanterns. Pep's gonna ask about the lanterns.
Says, yes, just some generic lanterns. We got this one that's more like kind of like a pointed lantern, and she holds up one that it's reminiscent of a flashlight, but it's a little different. And we also have this one that's a hooded lantern. Just a standard hooded lantern. The hooded lantern is 5 gold pieces, and the pointed lantern is 10 gold pieces. They're both made pretty sturdy for adventuring purposes.
I would like to buy the pointed lantern, right? Is that what it's called? What's it called? The triangle?
Bullseye lantern. That's what
Bullseye?
it's called in D&D Beyond. Or D&D. She says, yes. Happy to have that to you. So she hands it over to you. It's 10 gold.
Okay. Well, thank you.
I'm happy to do business with a brave adventurer.
Thank you. Well, I'll come back after my adventure, and if you want me to tell you about my story again. Or I might be able to find if there's anything else that I might need for my next one.
Well, happy to have you here anytime.
I'm happy to be here all the time. And then Pip leaves.
Okay.
And goes over to the blacksmith.
Okay.
Time to go bother everybody.
But everybody loves her.
Sure.
You want to take it? Okay.
She's that bratty, snot-nosed kid that everybody loves to hate. Though Pip just thinks everybody just loves her.
Accurate.
So you go to the blacksmith. You head over to the blacksmith's shop, and you see that there's a ratkin that runs it. He kind of greets you as you come up. He says, "Hi, thank you for welcome to the blacksmith's shop with a black hoof. What can I do for you?"
Hi, I want to see what kind of, like, rapiers you have. And I also have, like, this longbow that I don't want anymore. Do you think that you might like this longbow? Or see if there's, like, because I don't want to give it to my brothers, but I thought I could make a little bit of money from it.
Oh, well, we're always buying weapons. For a longbow, let's see, you asked if you can hand it over.
I'm, like, very careful. Like, it's pretty long.
So you hand it over to him, and he starts kind of looking at it, and he's like, kind of tests it, pulls it back on the string a little bit. Oh, it seems in decent shape. Not a lot of nicks or scratches on it. I'd be willing to give you 45 gold for it.
Yeah.
So no issues there.
Cool.
What else did you say you were looking for, or you had to sell?
I wanted to see if there was any good rapiers.
Rapiers. So you're looking around the store. He's got a selection of swords. You asked specifically about the rapiers. He says, yes, follow me over here. And he kind of brings you over, and there's like a wall rack that's full of like these elegant rapiers. Kind of starting at the top where it's like a generic-y plain rapier. You go down to the bottom where you see one that's a little bit more elegant. That's got some more flourishes in the hilt. He says, this is our selection of rapiers, kind of going from the most plain to the most what was the word I want to look for?
Expensive.
Expensive would be one word for it, but let's take the say
Beautiful.
elegant.
Amazing.
Yes.
Everything I want. Can I just touch the really expensive one? Like, feel the balance.
Sure, why not? Go ahead. He kind of pulls it off and hands it to you.
Does it look like the Inigo Montoya? Right
Sure.
here? Oh my gosh!
Why not?
Why not?
Yay!
I don't think Pip's mom would let her watch that movie.
Yes, she would. The Princess Bride, everyone needs to watch.
Yeah, but I don't think they have a TV.
Shh.
Because we live in the forest.
Hush.
And we're animals.
Shh. It's my dream right now. So, Pip's like, looking at it, like, trying out balance. Like, oh.
Nice rapier, isn't it?
Do I even dare ask how much this is?
Well, that one has a little bit extra craftsmanship that goes into it, so we do bring up the price a little bit more.
She, like, carefully puts it down and waits to hear the amount.
Oh, so I could let that one go for 35 gold pieces.
35 gold pieces?
Yes.
She turns around and she, like, looks like she's talking to herself. She puts the gold. I'll gladly take it.
Alright. So you hand him the 35 gold pieces, and he hands you the flavored Inigo Montoya rapier.
Yes!
Flavored?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything extra, it's just fancy.
This is why kids shouldn't shop alone.
I know that, like, whatever level we are, we're not really gonna get, like, anything magical just finding it in our own backyard, basically. Especially at a,
We have to steal it from someone else's backyard.
An old ancient backyard full of skeletons.
So I'm gonna add another rapier.
You can, like, put notes in there and say this one's fancy, or Inigo, or however you want to do it.
Fancy rapier.
I'm so happy. I'm like, is it really that cheap? Oh my gosh.
It's got like sections in there where you see like jewels could be inlaid if they're so chosen. Although
Well,
they're
she
not.
has some jewels that she could inlay.
On the bottom of the hilt it says made in China.
No! Don't do that to me! No!
It's actually a very exquisitely made rapier.
I'm like, please let someone have like really tried on that freaking sword. Like they really did try. Like it wasn't just whatever.
He ruins everything, and we sing this song.
Hey!
Okay, so you get your fancy rapier.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, it's great. It's great seeing that rapier go into the hands of somebody who really, truly appreciates it.
Yes.
Is there anything else I can help you with while you're here?"
I don't know. Is there anything else that you think?
You asking him or me?
You.
I mean, it's got your generic-y weapony stuff, so if there's anything else special you want, that's up to you. It's got swords, short swords, long swords, axes, hammers. Pick your fancy.
I don't know. I can't spell anything. Anyway, fancy. There, I customized it.
There you go.
So it's fancy. And I don't think I even was able to add the other rapier, so I'm just gonna write it over here. I'm gonna just say I'm holding the fancy
Well, you can write it down and then we can bring it in later. Or we can adjust it later in your character sheet.
Anyway.
Hmm?
I don't really know, because she has a fancy sword now. She has armor and stuff, so I think she's good for what she has.
Okay.
She has a shield.
Okay.
So I think she's gonna say, "Until next time, my friend."
Alright.
And she asks him if there ever comes like really nice rapier coming in at some point that might be a little bit nicer and like maybe enchanted or something like that. She gives him an address to send a letter to inform her family. So
Alright.
when she comes home, she can go.
So you write down your home address. He says, I'd be happy to send you any information on any magical rapiers I have come in. Any leads or anything of the like. Happy to do so. Sometimes we do get the occasional magical item, but not very often.
Thank you, my friend. And then she goes off to the bookshop.
Okay, so to the bookshop.
Okay, we could just like fast forward this one. Like she's gonna try to buy a book that she think Orthreus would like.
Okay, so you head to the bookshop. You're looking for a book that Orthreus would like, so it's probably going to be a history book.
Yeah.
So it's the...
She doesn't know what Orthreus really likes about history, so she's gonna pick something like that either looks a little weird, or maybe a romance book that she doesn't know is a romance book that looks like it's historical.
Historical
Like-
romance.
Otter child accidentally buys a bodice ripper, more at 11.
Alright,
You know,
so
like Shakespeare's Cleopatra, and, you know.
Plot twist, he loves it.
You don't know yet. So you make your way into the bookshop. It's called the Magic Page. You find... roll an intelligence check.
Oh gosh. Okay, let's see. See how intelligent Portrait
The shopping
is.
episode, everybody.
I know.
Episode 3, the time we went shopping for 2 hours!
I'm trying to make it go faster, guys. I'm sorry.
It's okay, it
It's like
happens.
shopping with my
7.
mom.
7? Yeah. You pick up a book that's called...
Barbarians and boudoirs.
A War of Attrition.
Are you naming a real book that you've seen, or just like,
No,
that
just-
sounds cool?
It sounds like something that could be mistaken for a historical book, but it's actually a romance novel about a man that's wearing a woman down to become his bride.
Yeah, she's like, war! Yeah, that's history. Okay.
I was trying to come up with something that fit the piece. So there you go. You buy A War of Attrition. It's 5 silver.
Okay. So
She
then-
doesn't notice that on the back of it. There's like a picture of like a sexy foxing
That has the Fabio hair.
In a kilt.
Yes.
In a kilt.
in a kilt. Sure, why not? We got Fabio Fox with a kilt. Sure, go crazy, ladies.
We're not furries, I promise.
And then go into the toy store.
Okay.
She will probably want to get something that it's gonna be small that she can fit in her pockets for herself. In case she gets bored at night or whatever, to try to keep her awake during
I knew I should have bought those sleeping potions.
and then like she might try to get like dice or playing cards or something like that, and
Okay.
then maybe something like playing cards for her brothers to share.
Okay, so you go into the store. You find that they do have dice. They do have
They're not real.
playing cards. So, good RP. Deal with it. You pick up books.
This is what happens when you argue with a married couple. Stay home.
You pick up some playing cards, and there's dice. For a set of playing cards, it's 5 copper. For a set of dice, it's also 5 copper. So you can easily get that.
Okay, she's gonna get the dice and playing cards.
Okay, so you get both of those. You also find like they have like a ball and a cup game.
Sure. She'll get that for her brothers.
That's a 3 copper.
Okay.
Then you see a little like there's like rocking horses. There's like little like car looking thing. Not cars, like little wagons. There's like little wooden horses.
So 5 copper.
5 copper for each set of playing cards and a set of dice. And then so it's 5 for each, so that would be 15 copper. So a silver, 5 copper, and then it was 3 copper for the ball and the cup game.
So how much?
So
in
5,
total?
6, 7, 8. So 1 silver, 8 copper.
8 copper, 1 silver. Okay.
Yes.
So she has
For
dice,
a whole lot.
playing cards,
2 sets
2 sets.
of playing cards. And a ball and a cup game.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Anything else for the day for either of you?
No.
If Pip does any, she won't do any of that. She was gonna go and give Orthreus his stuff right away, but you probably would go see him tomorrow before we head off.
And it's up to you guys.
I mean, if Pip doesn't think that she's going to, then she's gonna head over to Orthreus, give him the stuff that she wants to give him, and then she's gonna go home.
Okay. So you go and you see Orthreus. You knock on the door. Yeah, let's come in.
Hi, Orthreus. I got you some stuff.
Oh, you did? You didn't have to do that.
She gives him the oolong.
Oh, this is a good brand of tea. Thank you.
Yes, and I found this book, and I thought you might like it.
Oh. He kind of like looks at the cover and says, "Oh, that could be interesting." Well, thank you. It like kind of sets it down. He didn't really look at it too hard, so he's not really sure.
Ah, thanks.
Yeah.
He's kind of in the middle of like a crazy mind thing right now, so he's not like
Because-
thinking about puzzle reading.
Because you didn't let me be able to give you more gold than what I wanted to give you, so there you go. There's some gifts.
Oh, well, thank you for that. It's much appreciated.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go home now, and we're gonna go on our adventure tomorrow. So be safe. Don't stay up too late. Make sure you get some sleep. Make sure you drink your tea. She goes on and on for
Yep.
like 5 minutes, and she's like, "Okay, bye."
Yeah, yes, thank you. Goodbye. And you get like quickly shuts the door behind you.
And then she goes home.
Okay, so you go home and you have a good night's rest.
Yeah.
Faye,
and
you've
she
been
goes-
home and you like did your Faye things,
Yep.
reading a book or writing
Secret
stuff
fox activities.
down.
You may never know.
Secret fox. Secret fox. So you have your evening to yourselves. You guys wake up fresh in the morning and you all meet in front of the college.
Yep.
Daffodil meets you guys there and says, "Oh, I haven't got that good of a night's sleep in a while. I felt good."
Oh, Daffodil.
Yes.
I got this thing, which I think that you should be able to carry. And then she hands him the bullseye lantern.
Oh, look at this. This will come in much handy.
I thought so.
Can't really see in the dark, so having an extra lantern around will be nice.
I know, that's what I thought, because I got this cool coin. And it lights up. Glows a little.
Oh, I remember that. I like that coin. It's really cool.
So I wanted the coin, but I wanted to get you a lantern.
Well, thank you. Let's say at this point, Faye, you walk out.
Good morning.
She gave those away, and now she has one
Good morning, Faye.
Okay.
How are you this morning?
Very good. Let us get on the road.
Yes, I would have to agree with you. Let's get going.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys head out. Upon research in the evening, You know it'll take you approximately 6 days to get there. It's a bit of a journey. There's a road that tends to lead pretty much the whole way there, because it's...
Not judging.
You know that there's a road that leads pretty much the whole way there. It's pretty well traveled. I mean, there's not like people don't travel in all the time, but it's not like off the beaten path kind of thing. So you guys shouldn't have any issues making it there. So you head out of the town. You make your way through the town center, going past the shops and the restaurants and seeing some people. You make your way towards the town, heading towards the road, heading west, across the land into the Dawnwood.
You're getting blinded right before it's sunset.
Yeah. So I need one of you guys to make a survival or a perception check for me as you guys continue down the road. Whoever would like to take the helm on the search for the walk. Nice.
23.
Nice. All right. So 23. So you're heading out.
I will survive. I will survive.
I've discovered the trick. If I spend too long on a roll, then it's not going to work out. But if
You
I just
gotta do
kind of like, meh, it's like, oh, all right, guess we'll get down to business then.
Just gotta put it out there. Just can't.
Gotta show my dice who's boss. Will not be ruled by you little plastic buttholes.
That's fair. So you head out into the wood, making your way down the road. It's a pretty well-traveled road. Like, as you get further away from town, there's some farms and some outlying places off the road, and you see some people that wave generally as you walk by, and tend to be kind of nice, doing their thing. You guys make your way out of town. The day goes pretty much without issue. As you kind of it's about mid-afternoon, you're about making your way out the outskirts, and it starts becoming a little bit more rougher territory. You make it through the second half of the day, and you see one or two travelers heading towards town, but not much else. And then you find yourself off to the east side of the road with your perception check. You find a well-used kind of camping spot that people use when they're traveling. So if you guys would like to set up there for the evening, you can. You all can take off a travel ration for the day, and you guys can set up camp and have an evening.
That sounds great.
Are you guys gonna keep a watch, or are you guys just gonna do sleep?
Keep a watch.
Okay. Whoever would like to go first, please make a roll, please.
What is this roll?
Perception.
16.
16. So you guys finish up dinner. You guys get camp set up, and you offer to take the first watch. You find yourself a nice comfy spot around this campground, and kind of watch out into the darkness. You hear the sounds of the forest at night. The stars are quite beautiful this evening, but nothing really catches your eye. So, Pip, would you like to take the next watch, or you want to take the last watch?
I want to take the last watch,
Okay, so the Daffodil's going to go
In case
next.
Daffodil can't be trusted.
which usually he isn't.
He's going to roll a perception check, and he rolled a natural 1.
Oh
Man.
my god!
Again, Daff! Again!
We're gonna get murdered in our sleep.
This freaking kid. Why is he here?
Did I make you guys level 3?
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh no!
Daffodil's only at a level 2. I'll have to fix that.
Well,
So you guys, he falls asleep,
of course he does.
and never wakes Meredith or makes Pip up. Pip, roll a d20 for me.
1.
Oh my god! Why am I with these people?
Yeah, you guys both sleep through the evening. You all, Faye, you managed to wake up kind of well rested, and you look around and you see Daff asleep on the post, and you see that Pip is still in her sleeping bag.
Of course.
So, anything you want to do, you're just gonna wake him up.
Just wake him up.
Yep, you friggin' wake him up.
Get your
My
skillet
watch!
out.
Okay, my watch. My watch. Why is it sunny out? Daff?
Oh, what?
Why is it sunny out?
Did I fall asleep?
Yes.
Ooh. Kind of nervous chuckles.
It's not my fault, Faye. You're supposed to wake me up.
Says, well, we're all here, we're all alive. Can't be that bad.
Pip's gonna check her things, especially her rapier.
Okay.
fancy
Everything
one.
is still there.
Oh, Faye, did you see this? And she pulls it out like,
Very pretty.
isn't it gorgeous? Daffodil, what do you think?
Oh, that's a nice rapier.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be honored to fight next to that weapon.
And she like carefully.
It is time for us to return to the road.
Yes.
All right.
Do we have time for breakfast though?
Yes.
So she makes some tea, a little bit of tea with breakfast.
Then she just stares at Faye like, I'm not gonna let you have any of my tea. Just like judging you while drinking her tea, like, how dare you be mad at me this morning?
So, Pip has tea by herself. So you guys, I forgot I had those right there. You guys have your morning breakfast and you head out for the day. Whoever would like to lead, like a perception check, please.
She sees everything!
I can see sounds. Who needs your tea?
So you guys are. I can hear colors. Oh my gosh, guys. So you guys are on the road. As you're heading out about halfway through the day, you hear hoof clops coming from about a mile away.
If only we had a couple of coconuts, it'd be great.
Yeah. So you hear some hoof clops coming from down the road.
I would like to get off the road because a horse is much bigger than a fox.
Okay. So you kind of get off to the side. You want to continue walking. Or you're just gonna wait for the cart to pass.
Just keep walking.
Okay. So you keep walking on the side of the road. You see.
Pep just keeps on walking the road unless you tell her to move.
Oh, I won't do that.
Yeah, you guys see Faye get off the road. Daph's like, okay, so he gets off the road too. You guys keep walking. Eventually, you see that there's a horse in car. Not a horse.
Yeah, not a horse,
Oh
is it?
no, it isn't. And I haven't put a lot of
It's
thought
like
into this.
horses are bigger than foxes.
So
Is
what-
it a pig?
I haven't put a lot of thought into this actually. This is I did, and then I never finalized what I wanted to
Go
do.
on, Shane. What are our anthropomorphic dromedary forest creatures?
Well, to be fair,
Are
because
they
of the magic
cows?
spell upon the forest, okay? So deep lore here. Because of the spell that was originally placed upon the forest creatures to give them sentience, you were also grown in size. So most of your creatures are considered in what D&D would be like a smaller creature. Some of you are close to medium. So like for instance, Mousekin would be about the size of a half, would be the equivalent of the size of a halfling.
That's a big mouse. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Because it
A
evens out.
halfling or a gnome?
They're roughly the same,
They're
aren't
about
they?
the same.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought so.
I thought gnomes were a little shorter than halflings, just barely.
Barely, I think, but not by much. They're very similar in size.
Okay.
Only ask if you want to start a fight.
So, yeah, I mean, you guys are generally, like, you're kind of like,
Stop it.
you're like, some of the
works on my
creatures
mom.
are kind of, like, leveled out. So, like, for the otterkins and, like, foxing that are kind of average around 3-ish feet anyway, you're about normal size, but some of the smaller creatures gained, like, size in order to kind of make them relevant, because otherwise
And
you
less
just,
bite-sized.
less bite-sized. Otherwise you'd be able to step on a mouse and it'd be dead. So there has to be some sort of balancing here. So the mice are quite a bit bigger. Some creatures are about normal size, some are smaller. I will say it actually is a pony.
Miniaturized pony.
It's a pony. So and that's about the size of a horse equivalent for you guys.
Alright.
And that's now canon. So deal with it.
So
I
let
just
there
thought
not
of it,
be,
but now it's in the lore!
please let there not be cows in the forest. Because I did a show that was taking place in the forest, and some of their forest noises was cows.
Boo.
Cows don't live in forests.
They do if they get very lost.
Yeah. So now there's no cows.
It'd be like
Colony of
Horses.
cows deep in the forest.
So all right. So you guys continue
Bessie,
along.
how
There's
did we
a
get here?
Pony's coming. Let's back to the story.
there's
Time
a-
in.
A pony and cart coming down the road. You see it's being driven by a mousekin. Looks like he's carrying a cart full of like grain and things, like a farmer heading to trade. Kind of passes and nods as you pass by.
And I get off the road in time.
Yeah, you gotta get off the road like, oh, okay, that's why
hey.
you hop off. So kind of nods his hat. He goes on by. You see that there's a couple little mousings in the back of the cart. Kind of wave and go like, hi. Fair. All right, so you guys continue along down the road. You have another day with nothing of interest.
Again.
So you guys head to the evening. You guys like to make your keep watch.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, keep your do your rolls for me.
I do the middle watch instead.
12.
12. All right, so you have your watch. You feel like you hear what sounds like ruffling when you go to check it out, and it's just a bug. Yeah, you're not goes with that issue.
So is that a perception check?
Yes, Daph's going to go next though,
Oh, okay.
unless you want to go next.
No, it's okay. He can go next.
He rolls 15 this time, so he walks. He has his evening, and he hears some birds flying overhead. Sound like some of the bigger ones that are sentient versus the ones that aren't, and has a relatively easy evening. And he wakes you up for your watch, Pip.
An 8. So Pip's gonna play with her playing cards while she's trying to stay awake, and I rolled an 8.
Okay. You don't fall asleep, but you do get distracted by your playing cards. Then all of a sudden, what creeps up behind you is the sunlight. You guys have your morning.
Beginning to get the hang of your narrative style, Shane.
I gotta make it suspenseful to a certain extent.
I lost again.
Eventually, I have to change it up because you guys will get used to it too much. So you guys have your morning. You have breakfast. Pretty standard morning.
Okay.
You guys head out again.
Yep.
All right. So
How many rations have we used up already?
2.
2. So your third day now of travel. I need you to make another perception for me, Faye.
8.
8.
Wait,
Yep.
it's perception or survival?
Perception.
Okay. Yeah, 8.
If you're trekking through the woods and there's no path, I'm gonna make it a survival check. To make it kind of help determine how fast you go and if you run into anything particularly nasty. If you're on the road, it's gonna be more of a perception check, just to kind of like see what's around you. Because you're just following the road, you don't have to think about where you're going.
Right.
You know where the road's taking you. You just keep an eye, make sure there's no little nasties that come out at you.
Valid.
So,
Nasty.
100%.
Like a Nixie.
No, not like a Nixie. Alright, so you head out. You guys
She's
continue,
opened her eye a little.
you continue you head out in your day. You notice like a few more travelers as you're getting like going through your day. It's kind of strange. Like you don't expect to see as many people. And eventually you stumble across what seems like a bunch of tents all set up near each other on the side of the road.
Is it a circus?
And then the sounds of the it seems like a decent amount of tents, and it looks like just a bunch of people just kind of decided to get together and set up a bunch of tents here in the middle of the woods. And you see the sound starts catching up to you, and it's quite loud with people actually.
I don't know. If it's not a circus, I don't think we should go. What do you think? Do you think we should grab someone and ask them what's happening?
I think grabbing someone is the last thing we should do.
Okay, true. What about you, Daph? What do you think?
I don't know. That quite looks like fun. There's lots of people over there. Who knows? Maybe there's something fun going on. We should at least check it out.
We can definitely get some information from them.
Okay.
All right. So you guys want to head towards the grouping of tents?
Yep.
So
But
as you
Pip's
make,
gonna sneak over.
you want to sneak?
Pip's like, she doesn't trust a whole group of people that isn't
Okay.
a carnival or like something like that. So she's just like,
I mean, you don't know if it's not yet.
She's decided it's not.
Okay.
she's like, there's no like music, there's no like, you know,
Elephants?
elephants, nothing like circus, nothing like, ooh, lots of fun, just a lot of people. For all she knows, it could be a cult.
Hey, roll a stealth check then.
Cause she's heard some,
Are you gonna stay with your friends, or are you just gonna like go like break off to the side?
like, she's gonna stay like behind him, like try to like hide behind, like.
Stealth.
8.
8.
I rolled a 3.
Oof.
You feel stealthy.
You feel very still.
You are not. Alright, so you guys
So like a toddler.
You guys-
Normal levels of stealth for Pip.
so you guys see his Pip.
No, it's not. She has a freaking +5. I was able to sneak into my room and put a letter down. No problem.
So you guys make your way over towards the tent city with Pip following behind, feeling like she's stealthy. And as you guys approach the tent city, we're gonna take a break because it is 8 o'clock.
Yep.
This is when we take a break.
Break time.
So again, so we're
Refill
gonna
the
take
teapot.
yes.
Yes!
We're gonna take I think a 15, everybody. Thank you so much for watching so far. We really appreciate you guys being here. We will be back in 15. Thank you.
Bye.
everybody, we're back.
Where have you been?
How dare you leave us alone for that amount of time? So ashamed of you.
To be fair, I feel like that's the other way around. You guys can believe what you want. All good.
We're just happy you're here watching us. At least I am.
Yeah, no, I hate it.
Totally why you joined up to the stream, I get it.
Disgusting.
Hate that fame and fortune.
All that fortune we've been raking in.
All the $0.00 and, you know, great time. So fun. Anyway, so where we left off, our group of adventurers, we were headed...
It's a little hot.
Careful. They were headed towards the city of Evershire to go find a friend of their master Orthrius's by the name of Fremel, a coon kind that worked in the library. On their journey, they're on...
A what kind?
Coon.
Okay, I heard a froon.
Coon kind.
Thank
Raccoon.
you.
So, on your journey, you ended up, on your third day, you found a city of tents off the side of the road, with a bunch of people moving, you hear some music in the faint distance, and you're making your way there. Faye and Daffodil
Totally
are
happy and
walking up
fine.
normally, and then Pip is trying to sneak behind and failing.
Miserably.
Miserably. Well, not miserably. She didn't roll a natural one. But she's still
Like
succeeded.
a toddler.
So she didn't
trying
like
to hide.
knock into a tent and a rake and a tambourine and alert everyone at once that they're she
Or
is.
like just have their foot sticking out behind a rock.
Too soon.
The worst possible...
That wasn't he was deaf.
That's fair. And ironically enough, he's a rogue. So you... So you guys make your way to the towards the tents, and you walk up and you see a bunch of kind of shops set up in the tent. You see people kind of meandering around. You smell food.
I don't trust it.
As you're walking around, it almost seems like kind of like a pop-up fair. Like people weren't expecting it to be here, but they just kind of here it is.
What do you think?
Like to ask somebody nearby what this is.
So, roll a perception check to see if you kind of get somebody who knows anything.
11.
11. So you find somebody that one of the stalls actually, and you ask, it's so he says, yes, can I help you?
What is this?
If I'm perfectly honest, I don't really know myself. We came upon, there was a big old tent set up with some players, and we enjoyed the show so much, a lot of us just set up and decided to start selling some things, and it kind of turned into this makeshift fair. There's some food sellers that have come by, some farmers, there's those of us who have some goods to sell, and then there's the players who put on a phenomenal show every evening.
Is it kind of like Woodstock?
Not really.
No.
It's like a pop-up red fair.
Don't you dare say it's like a red fair.
Too soon.
Yes.
I will cry.
The season has been put on hold. For those of you like us who like Renaissance fairs, we apologize. We get to enjoy it in game. So,
But I can't.
he says, yeah, it's been quite fun. We've been here for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days now. It's been a really good time. Lots of travelers come by, stop for a day or two. Definitely have to stay for the show, if anything else.
Show?
What time of day is it?
Oh, it's about midday.
We have to be on the road.
On the road again.
Oh, that's sad to hear, but it's your loss. So,
I just can't wait to get on.
You guys
the
gonna head
road
out?
again.
Was that a DM? What the fuck is wrong with you? Look.
I mean, you do what you want. You were the players. You get to decide.
Yeah.
That's a yes.
So if you guys gonna head out,
What?
careful, you can spill your teeth. It is completely and totally up to you guys. You guys do not have to check out the fair.
No. Stay here. Look around. Have fun. Good time. You couldn't get that? What am I doing?
No. No, I couldn't.
This
And
happens
you
in game.
almost spilled your tea.
Pip's still munching on that honey.
She has like
Honey.
little
Been chewing on it for 3 days.
little crumbs of food here and there. There might be more treats.
You definitely smell treats.
I didn't trust it at first, but I smell yummies. Can we stop and have yummies? I mean, the book thing for the lady from Orthrus can always wait. I mean, when do we find a place with really good smelling goodies out in the middle of nowhere? Right? This is the middle of nowhere. Right
More or
there.
less. I mean, I'm no cartographer, but seems like we're in the middle of nowhere. Seems like a good time.
Very well.
But I leave the decision up to you two.
Let's go have fun!
Okay. So, you guys
The children fade around like, look at that! Look at that! It's so much fun!
you guys don't have to say it to make the DM feel better. You guys can move on if you want.
No, you made us do this, Shane.
I did not make you guys do anything.
No, you made us do
I
this.
presented a fair in the middle of your travels. That was all I did.
We'll split the difference between totally blowing off your rat NPC we never met.
Yeah, that's fair.
To blowing off everything that Shane puts in front of us. No, let's not do that. Let's just keep on walking down the road.
It just depends if the quality of the evening's gonna go, because I only plan so much stuff.
We're gonna do everything.
All the things we avoid just means that the rest of the evening gets shittier as I have to make it up as we go. Not to guilt you guys into anything. You guys can decide what you want. It just means I am not planning enough. So,
We'll walk around the fair.
all right. So you walk around the fair. You see, there's some games. There's this one game that's up on a tall pole. It seems like there's a hammer nearby. You watch some people play as they hit down the plank and a thing goes up and tries to hit the bell and just falls short. You see some games where there's like a little bag that looks like it's full of beans, and they try to toss it and get inside of a hole.
I want to
kind
try
of a
that.
competition.
I want to try to toss the beanbag into the hole.
You hear people yelling out, "Catapults! Catapults!" You hear some people saying, what is it? The Mind Challenge! Come test your intelligence!
You're good at intelligence, Faye.
Beanbag toss! Meet your friends!
Can I do beanbag toss, please?
Bell
Go
ringer! Hit
ahead.
the high note! Win a prize!
Ah! Did I hit it?
He says, no, that's, you have to hit the thing and it hits the bell.
And you said hit a high note.
Bell ringer! Hit the note for your prize!
Damn it! Oh,
Hot buns! Get your hot sticky buns here!
yes! Sticky buns, then play games.
Tea! Best on the road!
Then tea. Then more games. Then more
You
sticky
hear
buns.
like a melody of criers just yelling out all the different stuff that's going on.
Introvert foxes in hell, Mort 11.
See the fire players tonight at 7. Don't miss it.
Fine,
He
let's
said
go
we
watch the Ember Island players.
Yes! Yes!
So do you guys want to fast forward to the players, or you guys
No!
want to play some games,
Let her
or-
play her carnival games.
Games and just imagine that I have every single type of food that I possibly can. There.
Okay. So
Even
so
if she just like stuffs some in like
we
jars
can
or whatever.
RP some games. So which game do you want to play first?
She wants to do the beanbag toss.
Competitive cornhole.
Okay. He says, "All right. Do you have somebody you like to play against, or are you going to play against somebody else?"
Someone in the crowd.
All right. So if we get somebody else. We have another player. Somebody says, "You see this is this coon kind of comes up and says, oh, I'll play." And you guys get set up. It says, oh,
Like
it's
shakes hands.
It's 2 copper to play.
Of course.
So you hand over 2 copper. Coon does the same. Says, all right. The goal is to get more beanbags in the opponent's hole than he gets in yours.
I think
Right.
I can do
He
it.
kind of points at you, Pip, and says, you have the first toss.
Alright.
So I need you to make a dexterity check, please.
Alright. Ooh. 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 Nat 20!
That beanbag goes. You like.
She wins the giant teddy bear.
So wait, you like throw the beanbag, and everyone's like, that was gonna go too far, and it like arcs up, and it just lands dead center. Doesn't even touch the hole. It just lands right through it. And everyone just kind of looks at you and like mouth open, and everyone's like, yeah! All right, the coon's gonna make his roll.
She's gonna stare at him, watching him intently, like
And
watching his whole moves and how he does it.
It doesn't make it in the hole. It hits the edge of it and falls off.
Aw,
It's your
good
go.
try.
You each get 3 tosses, so.
Okay, again. Not 18.
Natural 18? Almost as good as the first time. It just sails right in. It hits the edge of the hole a little bit and spins, but it makes it in almost perfectly.
If I add my modifier, it would be 23.
Yeah, I mean, it hits the hole, no issues. Yeah, Raccoon's gonna go. He rolled a natural 1. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
You get taken out by a beanbag.
That is 12.
The beanbag narrowly misses you. Sorry! Sorry, didn't mean that. Oh. Alright.
This is the best you can find!
Oh.
I'm sorry, but really!
He takes 3 points of emotional damage. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
She would
kidding.
go over and buy him a honey bun. That's what she's gonna do anyway. She's gonna buy this poor guy a honey bun anyway.
Roll your next dexterity check.
Or not 20 again.
Holy
God!
It's making up for last
Like
game.
I
backwards.
guess. Damn.
So,
Like-
you're like,
Bad.
so you like kind of turn around to go pick up his beanbag. As you do, you toss the other one over your shoulder at the same time. Nothing but net just lands right in the hole. And the guy's just like, and the crowd's just like going wild. They're like, whoa, going ham. And the guy's like, oh, all right, and he rolls, and it goes like it's gonna leave in the hole, and then it doesn't quite. He's just been rolling really terrible too.
guy.
And but that's the crier, the guy who's running the game, comes up and he says, "We have a winner!"
Yeah! Brashorat.
What?
That's my name, Brashorat.
Gesundheit.
Brashelraft?
That's her last name.
Oh, that's right. Brashelraft!
Woo!
And everyone's like, woo!
Brashorat. Brashorat.
No one starts chanting.
I wanted a little treat.
No, sorry.
How dare you ruin my dreams!
Alright, so what would you like to do next?
So she's gonna buy that poor guy a little bit.
So you pull him off the side and you buy him stuff, and he's like, that was really good in the game.
You're good too. Like smacks him against it.
Kind of chokes on the honey bun a little bit. Well, thank you for the game. It was fun. I hope you have a good day there. Yeah, see ya.
Pip, by the way, nice to meet you.
Ah, hello, Pip. I'm Grumble.
Wow, there's a lot of those running around.
Was the first thing I
Nice to meet you, Brumble. I think I know another Brumble.
Oh, really? It's not a very common name.
Yeah, it's like Hannah and Elizabeth and Susie and Kate and
I don't know any Kates, but yeah, I'm with you. Well, hope you have a nice day. Bye.
Lindsay's.
He walks
Bye.
off. Anything else you have to do?
What was the other games? I don't think she wants to do the strength one.
So there was the bell ringer, there was catapult, there was the beanbag toss, then there was the test of intelligence.
What does a catapult like?
So it's similar to the last one, where you turn around backwards and you have to put your arms straight out. You watch some people play, and they go to like lift their arms, and it goes like you have to try to get in the basket.
Sure, she's gonna try that one too.
All right, there'll be 2 copper pieces.
Yeah. Did she win anything from winning the last game?
Prestige. It wasn't a game that you won prizes.
Okay.
It was a competition. This one you can win prizes.
Okay.
The winner gets a free tea and honey bun from the local shop.
Cool.
If you manage to get 2 in the
Worth
hole.
it.
So, alright. So if you're gonna do this,
Yeah.
I need you to roll a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Dex with disadvantage. Okay. So 12.
12. You turn around and you go to launch it over your shoulder, and it just misses the basket.
Okay.
So you get 2 more tries.
And disadvantage again?
Disadvantage every time. This is from behind.
15.
15. That one sails into the basket.
Woo. 10.
That one misses. He's like, oh, too sorry. It's a little bit harder when it's behind you.
Yeah.
15. That one sails into the Anything else you guys would like to do? There's some shops. They're selling like jewelry. There's some lots of different food vendors. There's a place selling little musical instruments. Some more games.
Faye, you should do the mind one. I want to see how smart you are. 'Cause you're very smart. Poor Pip is -1 intelligence.
+0.
-1 intelligence. Daffodil. Are you smart?
Daffodil has a +1 to intelligence.
Whoa!
Buddy's the smartest one here.
Your sidekick is the smartest one. That's pretty sad.
Oh
Those are just using the straight stats from Sidekick and the Unearthed Arcana.
no. Gosh. My self-worth plummeting.
Is there... What else should we do? Well, we definitely should wait and watch the cool show that everyone's saying.
All right, so you guys you guys have a pretty good time at the fair. You do some browsing. You have some food. Let's say through the day you guys spend about 2 silver.
Was there anything in the shops that might be like really eye-catching?
Nothing in particular. There's some nice jewelry. It's a little expensive, and then you see some costume jewelry. It's not quite as expensive, but nothing like super uber particular. Then so you guys fast forward to the evening, and you see that there's a huge stage. As it's starting to get dark, everyone starts to congregate over towards.
Wow.
You go in. You guys find like a decent seat. Let's see here. I don't think I have like good show music.
Da 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 da.
I mean, fair. I'm just gonna play this one again because this is pretty good. Just general music. Where'd it go? Oh, did I get rid of it? Dang it.
Uh-oh.
Our own music. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. There you go. My own music.
Perfect. 1 second.
Nixie, you are so cute. Did you get the papa face? Oh. You are the cutest doggo.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. All right.
Sorry, guys. I love my dog.
There's a secret dog and you don't even get to see her.
She's hiding on the couch that you can't see.
Secret dog.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
We don't need to do that every time someone says secret.
Secret, 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 secret.
I'm going home. Bye, guys.
Alright, so you guys find yourself some good seats. The crowd's all kind of murmuring together. And then eventually you see some of the torches that are around this circle get put out. And then there's some lights that kind of magical lights that appear on the stage, making some spotlights. And you see as there's kind of a host that comes out and he says, "Thank you all for coming. We appreciate your time here today at our makeshift fair. We are the Fire Players, and we're glad to have you here." I said their name earlier.
I know you did. I'm not surprised.
It's just there's so much judging that extended stare right there. We
A
have
very oblique reference, but I get it.
I mean, you haven't even heard the play yet.
Is it a play?
I have an idea.
we are the Fire Players, and we will be performing The Last Wind Mover.
Give me a minute.
Her face is bright red and turning blue. I think he just killed her, guys. We just...
Brittany, do you need the Heimlich?
He just killed Brittany.
Don't breathe tea, guys.
Don't. I did that last week and it went up my nose. Just don't do it.
Oh my god.
So, as they announce their play, everyone cheers and
We look at each other
we're so
like...
excited.
Huh?
Blah, blah, blah. This is not a play you're familiar with. You're not familiar with the Fire Players.
I would never.
He talks about we're a relatively new group making our way around Donwood. We appreciate your time here, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you. And then everyone cheers, and because a hush goes over the crowd, and you hear some music start playing. Check, 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 check.
Jane.
I was gonna drink some tea, but I think I'm good for now.
So they have. You see, as it starts off with a brother and a sister floating on a boat, and then they discover a young boy that was trapped under the water. The
Is he an otter kid?
The story progresses.
No,
and
he
you-
must
as
be
you-
a bird character. Because he
Nah.
can fly.
Yeah, we'll see. So they continue through the story. You follow the story of a world that's at war. These 3 young kids have the ability to stop the war, but they need to be trained first. So they make their way around through the world, through the nations, picking up some friends along the way, till eventually...
They have someone chasing after him, and he has an uncle who strangely reminds us of a red panda friend.
Ironically enough, he does. So they continue.
Haven't I been through enough?
I was going through like plays today, and I'm like, what should I do? I gotta base this off something. I'm not gonna come up with anything original that's stupid. And I was like, oh wait, Avatar's really big right now. Yeah, why not? So, yes, it continues along. For those of you who are fans of the show, it goes as you expect. Except it has the happy ending and not the crappy ending of the Ember Island players.
And then he just dies. The end. Camera falls. Everyone's just sitting there.
Yeah!
Pip is crying into her tea. Why?
You see this really, really big, tough earth mover.
Bat.
So, it's a great show. You guys. I mean, you guys have your own opinions on it, but everybody else is like having all the range of
Special effects
emotions
were
and
crap.
the special effects weren't bad. I mean, they have some mages that were casting prestidigitation and minor illusion and stuff, so it wasn't bad. Yeah, and you guys can have a wonderful time enjoying the show. And as it comes to a close, everyone, cheers! Yeah! And you see them all come out and take a bow. Most of them are smiling and having a good stage presence. There is one guy. I'd like you guys to roll a perception check for me.
Oh gosh. Let's see.
It's Faye's long lost brother. No, just kidding.
Oh god.
I mean, it might as well be. What kind of check? Perception?
Yes, please.
16.
16?
And he's basically the Zuko.
I don't like what that says about my character then.
7.
7. All right. So,
It's Zuko.
Faye, you notice that this one particular character, he's a mousekin, and he just doesn't seem as happy as like you. Just like your body, like his body positioning and like kind of face. He's not smiling like the rest of them. He's just kind of like goes through and does the motions and kind of is the first one off stage. Everyone takes the time to wave and stuff like that.
Like, yes, look at us, we're amazing.
So
And he's
you guys
like, "Bye, guys."
have a wonderful evening watching the show. Everyone tends, some people retire to go play some more games and do stuff. You notice that on the other side of the street, there's a bunch of people who seem to set up like sleeping tents for the evening. So if you guys would like to sleep in the area, if you guys are going to head away, it's up to y'all. It is dark now. It's getting late.
Sorry. We should probably sleep here because there's lots of people. I mean, it might be dangerous because there's so many people, but it might be good too. I don't know.
You'll still have to keep a watch. You never know who's going to rob you.
Oh, look at Uncle.
Oh my god, stay on top.
She looks so cute.
All right. So you guys are going to stay in the area for the evening?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys find like an empty tent spot. You guys set up for the evening. You guys going to keep watch?
Yes.
Okay. So whoever is going to keep watch first, I'd like you to make a perception check.
So it's been
19.
19.
So that's a 25.
So you're the first one to take watch. You guys have your dinner and you guys hang out. You got to find a nice little spot. It's getting a little quieter in the evening. There's some noises, some music and stuff going off in the distance. What have you, with the people having fun. Helps you kind of stay awake a little bit. Yeah, you have a good rest or an easy watch. So people wander by, they kind of wave, head off into their own tents, but nothing really in particular catches your eye. All right, Meredith, did you want to take the next check or did you want Daff?
Daff.
Okay, Daff's gonna make a perception check.
This is the way
See if
it's
he's
been.
gonna bug this one up. Oh!
Is that a good hoe or a bad hoe?
Again!
What the Daffodil!
Daffodil rolled a natural 1.
Oh my gosh, daffodils.
So, he hears like, I bet I can drink you under the table. I bet I can drink you. He's like, ooh, this sounds perplexing. So he kind of sneaks off to go have a drinking contest. So he's gone for a little bit, and then he eventually kind of staggers back. He held his liquor pretty good, but he was gone for probably an hour or two. He kind of like bumps into you, Pip, and wakes you up for your watch.
What the hell, Daff?
Language, young lady.
Just got woken up by a drunk dude. Come on.
He kind of goes over and like passes out. He's not like super drunk, but he's definitely gonna feel it in the morning.
14.
14. All right, so you.
She's sitting far away from Daff as possible, like
Yeah. So you
playing some card games, like watching and listening.
yep. So you get yourself down to the other side. It's pretty quiet at this point. Most everyone's passed out or gone to bed. As we're getting early in the morning. You go through your rest, and yeah, you wake up in the morning with no issues. So you make everybody else up, and you guys have breakfast.
Yeah, I especially kicked Daff's foot and just be like,
You
Hey!
You wake him up, and he's like, "Oh, I'm up.
Are you up?
Ah, stop with the yelling. Oh,
What yelling? I'm talking normally.
oh, that hurts us." You hear somebody from over there. Hey, keep it down, you asshole!
Not an asshole.
So you guys wake up. As you guys kind of collect your stuff, and you're getting ready to head out for the day. Who was holding the journal?
I don't remember. I think
I suppose it must have been me.
Yeah.
It's missing.
Damn it!
Christ, Daffodil!
It was that freaking Zuko guy.
Let's go kill a mouse.
So you guys, you notice that the journal is missing. Daph's like, hey, I was.
Getting drunk.
We have
I
a
know.
good idea what you were doing.
You little piece of shit.
Kind of looks sad.
You let me down, Daffodil. You let me down.
You guys saw that they rolled a natural one.
So, Pip.
There's a
It's
couple
gonna-
ways that could have went. It happened to go that way.
Of course it
Pip.
did. What did I say? You're gonna get robbed, and we got robbed!
So, I think we should talk to the performers if they're still here, because I think it's always good to talk to the performers. Because I think they were the ones camping out. I don't know about anybody else.
What's your guys' passive perception?
16.
Passive perception.
12.
Well, Faye, as you guys kind of wake up and you guys are like realizing this, you kind of bless you.
Ow.
You notice, you hear kind of like some voices back around, like, "Hey, have you seen my cup?" No, I haven't seen your cup. Where's my blanket? I can't find it. It sounds like some other people may have lost some items.
Sounds like goblins. There are no goblins. Are there goblins?
Goblins are kind of a thing, yeah.
It sounds like goblins just stealing a shut. But might be another kind of creature or a person who likes to steal a lot of stuff. Ooh.
You alright there, love?
Yeah. My allergies are going crazy, guys. My eyes are really itchy and I'm just sneezing. And it's awful. So I apologize. It's not the corona.
That was, though.
Alright, so.
Can I investigate around, see if there's any clues?
Make an investigation check.
15.
15. As you look around, you don't. You're looking for like signs. Like you stayed inside your tent. You should have been able to tell if somebody came in and out of your tent. And as you're looking at your front door, you're kind of recollecting. You don't remember that the
Recollecting.
you don't remember that the tent door seemed askew when you opened it up. You typically are pretty meticulous, and you don't like people taking your stuff. So you normally kind of like put a little flap down on the inside to see if anybody's opened the door or not. No, it was still there.
No one's opened the door?
No one's opened the door, but yet the journal's still gone.
They
So
can
you're
go
looking
to
around
other
and
places.
you don't really see how the journal could have been taken from you. You're not really sure how that would have happened. You don't think it was by your average ordinary thief.
tents. You can still sneak underneath tents.
Do me a favor. Roll me.
I'm smart. I know things. I know these things.
Rather make me a Arcana or an Intelligence check. Your choice.
Arcana it is. 14.
14. All right. You're remembering because of the nature of the Dawnwood, and you stay. You're near the Feywilds, and tend to creatures from the Feywilds tend to seep into your guys' kind of existence. You're not like completely unaware of that, and you're familiar with some of the creatures that tend to be a little bit more mischievous than others. And this strikes you as something you remember reading about. It's not quite getting the name, but it definitely is a small fey creature. It kind of was reminiscent of that. The fact that it's gone and nothing triggered your like little warning system that you had set up.
So what you thinking, Faye?
Not really sure what creature, but it is reminiscent of something not necessarily perfect. If you know what I'm saying.
Trying to see if one of my spells will help, but I don't think it will. That's not how detect magic works.
So Faye, what do you think?
To be fair, you're setting your more you woke up. I can say that you have not set your spells for a day if you would like to adjust your spells.
That's true.
Because you guys are just waking up and discovering this. It's part of your morning ritual. And as you were kind of like doing your thing and discovered the book was missing, I'll allow you to set your spells based on this information.
Alright, what have we got?
I'll be nice.
Thanks.
Oh.
You go, you hear the sounds of other people kind of getting up and starting their day. The fair's trying to kick him back in a little bit. Some people are kind of angry, like looking around, looking for their stuff, asking questions.
Is there anything missing on you?
Oh, yes!
Yeah? What spell do you get?
Locate object.
Hey!
Yes!
There you go.
Oh, that's good.
You are a smart lady.
What am I getting rid of today?
Getting rid of.
For spells.
Just throw them out the window. Oh, shit.
That might be good enough. Okay.
Oh, I just love
We're gonna
this
call
little
that good enough.
spoon. That spoon is just so pretty.
I'm going to cast Locate Object
Alright, so you cast Locate Object.
on the journal.
So you're familiar with the journal, and it definitely takes effect. As the spell kind of takes hold, you're feeling around, and you're getting a very. It feels like it's on the edge of your range, over towards the main fairgrounds.
Pack up my shit and head towards the main fairgrounds.
What do your fox eyes see?
Shut up and grab your stuff.
That's like, got it. And you start packing up.
So Pip's gonna help try to tear down everything as quick as she can.
Yep. So you guys get everything all cleaned up. You get your stuff put away. You head out towards the fairgrounds. As you do, you're feeling the object is coming from what feels like deeper, like back behind the stage, like back in the woods a little ways.
Ha! I knew it was the theater people. You can never trust theater people unless you're in it. And then you can totally trust them because you're in the theater. But, you know, if you're not in that show, then you can't trust theater people.
Fair. So, you gonna head that direction?
Yep.
Alright, so you head back that way. Your locate object spell lasts about 10 minutes, so you're getting towards the end of it as you get back behind the stage. And you see a series of tents back behind, and then a little ways away from those tents is where you're sensing it out in the woods. So,
Keep going that way.
make your way there. You see some people kind of milling around those tents, and they're like, yes, can we help you?
Something of mine has gone missing, and it is nearby.
So, oh no.
Oh no,
Oh
what?
no.
Well, this seems to happen to us sometimes. We have people that come to our show. Sometimes things end up missing with the people that stay around us. We've checked everyone's stuff before. All of us. We have no idea where they go. It's not us. One of us. It just sometimes happens.
I would certainly love to take your word for it, but you understand my position.
Yes, I do. Feel free to look around if you need to. We'd be happy to show you anything of our stuff if you need to. So you keep...
Oh, can you show me how they did that in the show?
Trade secret, I'm afraid.
Ah, damn it.
Alright, so you guys make your way back behind it. You make your way and you find there's kind of like a hilly area, and you find a small cave. And you feel like the object's coming from inside that cave.
Is it the Cave of Wonders?
It is not.
Okay.
So
Can I wonder about the cave?
you can wander about the cave, yes.
I'm going to pull out my snake staff.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Let's go in.
Alright.
Sorry. I accept the rest of the milk.
God damn it.
So you guys make your way into the
Do you
cave.
want me to go downstairs?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Because I kind of make a...
I would like you guys to make a perception check, please.
Okay.
15.
15?
17.
17.
I'm
So
more perceptive today for some reason.
you guys make your way in, and
Gotta
you
go back to
hear,
sleep.
like, as you guys are walking in, it gets kind of dark pretty quickly in there. Like, some of the theater people kind of, like, follow.
Can I, like...
Yes, you use your coin. You have
Oh,
10
yeah,
feet
glowing
worth of,
coin.
10 feet worth of sight.
And Daffodil also has his little lantern that
Yeah,
he...
that lights up his lantern, and you guys can see a little bit better.
And I've got 60 feet of dark vision.
Oh, you can see really well.
So I'm just like, cave.
You guys continue along your way. Like, some of the theater people kind of poking in. It's like, if you find anything else, let us know.
She kind of like starts to hide her coin because she doesn't want other people to want her coin.
Okay.
It's my coin.
Actually, the coin's missing too. No, just kidding. You guys make your way
I'm
in.
gonna cry.
I
I love this little coin.
as you go in, you kind of hear like some noises, but you're not really sure. Like they kind of like some skittering noises and some like moving around, like things like that.
It's obviously not gnomish or halfling.
You guys continue into the cave. It seems to just be a singular cave that goes in a little ways. As you make your way in a little bit deeper,
We get attacked.
Shut up.
Roll for anything.
Tanya, don't help.
you hear shh. You hear kind of like the noises fade away.
I'd bother to sneak, but 2 of my party have lights.
Well, Pip can just...
You guys didn't tell me you were thinking it, so.
Well, Pip can also sneak.
So
And have, like, dim night.
now it's really quiet. So as you guys head in a little bit deeper, you see objects. You see a bunch of stuff. Like, kind of like on the ground, you see like some, like what looks like some gold coins. You see like blankets. You see like some books. You see all sorts of weird things. Kind of like piled up in the back of this cave.
Time to get into a fight with some magical assholes. Let's keep on going and look for my journal.
Okay, so make, I'll use your perception check. You don't currently see your journal. Like every time you see a book, you kind of like, no. 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 You guys keep looking around as you make your way deeper in the cave. You're working your way around.
We're gonna end up fighting. That's just how it's gonna be.
Oh yeah. I feel it coming.
Yeah, you look through pretty much all the piles of stuff, and you eventually get to the back of the cave. You don't see anything. And as you're looking around, you don't see your book in the piles. Your locate object didn't end as you guys were getting into the front of the cave.
Yep.
Maybe they still have it on them. Whatever it is. Maybe the thing is holding on to it.
Very possible.
Should we try to call him out and see if we want to fight? What do you think we should do? Because we're gonna fight eventually.
Best to conserve my magical strength then. Wherever you are, we know you're there. Come out.
Come out, wherever you are, else I'm gonna kill you.
You kind of hear a faint breathing.
Death, stop doing that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, you guys aren't hearing anything.
We're not here to hurt you. You have something we want.
You hear some noise in a language you're not familiar with. Unless do any of you guys speak Sylvan?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I might in the future because
Prom
I
and
still
Gnomish should
because
have.
it wouldn't let me put in any stupid languages, even though I'm supposed to have them.
That's fair. Oh yeah, I know you said you were gonna have Grung was one of them,
Yep.
but you kind of hear like sounds to be coming from a little bit deeper in the cave in a little pocket.
Come on, guys. I got like this yummy treat from last night. You guys can have. Come out and talk to us.
Yeah.
Like she sticks that out in like this hand, like this like gooey
Nasty honey bun that you've been keeping in your pocket for the last 8 hours.
like warm because it's been near her body. That's the only reason it's warm.
You hear it, and as you guys are looking at this tiny little hole, like this weird like creature comes out. It's like black skin and it's like a really tiny torso and like these kind of like long arms.
Can
It comes
I
out
roll
and-
so I don't freak out like she's freaking out, but like she stays still?
Got bright eyes. Okay, roll
What do I
a dexterity saving throw. Actually, Constitution saving throw.
A 9.
Yeah, you're shaking a little bit. He kind of comes out and he kind of like spider climbs up the wall a little bit. And he like drops down on the ground in front of your hand. And kind of like he grabs it and you're like, you see it like he's kind of like wearing like a little belt and he's got like the journal tucked into the belt.
I told you, Faye, he has it. Faye, he has it.
The book, if you please. Stop miming when you don't know what you're saying.
Holy shit! he rolled a natural 20 on an intelligence check to see if he understood.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Those are the players that actually want me to roll a natural 20. He kind of like,
She pulled out another thing.
oh. You're gonna go.
And then she's like,
Spider golem.
What'd you pull
Spider
out?
golem.
she pulled out another like
Honey bun.
honey bun,
Snack.
like really.
Okay. Like roll a persuasion check.
Animal handling.
Now he's relatively intelligent.
16. Like with a little glitter on top. Ew! And like sprinkles, sorry, not like really pretty. For the book. For the book. This for that.
He pulls his book and hands to you. He quickly takes the thing and is like,
Here you go. Faye, hold on to it now. I really want to wash my hands now.
We walk away briskly.
You're
Thank
kinda,
you.
like, chewing away in the darkness. You recognize it as you saw the creature. You recognize it as a boggle.
A what?
A boggle.
Boggle?
Yes.
Not a bogart.
No, the word game.
Not the word game.
Because
This is a-
bogart.
We know,
Is.
we've all seen Harry Potter.
So.
If you haven't, God, I wish that were me.
No, I'm talking about another kind of bogart. Like magical creature. Like Harry Potter does not do a bogart justice, just saying.
No, but it doesn't do anything really justice.
So,
It's
anyway.
the basic idea.
But this is a boggle,
Yes, yep, we got that. Yep.
which is a small creature known for causing mischief and tends to be attracted to depressed people.
Oh damn, it's gonna follow us.
Pip
You
is
find that,
not
like-
depressed.
I wasn't talking about Pip.
You find like loneliness and depression tends to like conjure them almost. Like they're known to kind of cause mischief. They're not like typically like evil, but they're like causing mischief and taking things.
So we leave. Why do you think he's here?
If he's following the players, one of their number is not feeling very well.
Should we tell them that?
It may help.
So as you guys are going towards the end of the cave, you see there's a couple of them standing there. There's there's a couple mousekin. There's a foxkin and an otterkin. They're all standing there. It's like, so did you find anything? We heard some scary noises coming out of there.
Quite a good many things.
Yes. He likes honey like treats, but you have to be very
like, you have to, like, be very careful and, like, tell him what you want and give him one first.
Give who?
There's a creature.
If things have been going missing in your vicinity for quite some time, it would appear you're being followed by the boggle that is in that cave.
Oh, why does that ring a bell?
They tend to be attracted to loneliness and depression.
Loneliness, but no one in our... Oh. Kind of see, like, realization come over their faces. Like, the particular one that you guys noticed the evening before is not in the number. Oh. They kind of all look guilty and feel kind of bad.
So whichever of your number you have been chronically alienating, you may wish to stop that.
Kind of see him kick in on dirt a little bit. It says, yeah.
Do you want me to talk to him? I can
No,
talk to him.
we shouldn't.
Pip, dear, it's time for us to return to the road.
But we try to make sure that everybody else can know that they can get their stuff if they
We
get.
have done our part. They know about the boggle now.
Yeah, but
Don't worry. We'll help everybody who's missing anything find their stuff in there.
honey cakes. He likes sweet things, and
I'm just gonna pull her along by her belt.
he's actually kind
Her
of
backpack,
nice.
I
He's
guess.
kind of creepy, but
Yeah,
he's nice.
You guys kind of fade off in the distance. As fate pulls you along.
But like the last
Catch
thing
the
I hear
hook!
is, he's kind of creepy, but he's nice.
You hear-
We don't know that.
You see him like they kind of head back towards camp and kind of like feeling guilty.
He didn't bite her hand off.
Luck.
Nice.
I was torn whether he was gonna attack you guys or not. But I just decided, I was like, nah, he's not an evil creature. So.
I honestly was like this close. And then she's like, have another honey bun!
You guys,
For that, not we fight.
you guys having quickly solved the mystery thanks to a locate object spell I allowed you to use.
And Pips
Might keep that one.
Smartness.
You guys
Good job.
successfully located the boggle, recovered the journal, and now continue along on your journey, heading out towards Eversheer, I believe.
Everclear. Eversheer, yeah.
Yeah,
Everclear's alcohol.
Eversheer. Yeah.
Sorry, it was on my mind.
It's fine. Guys,
God damn, I need some alcohol after this.
I do now.
you guys make your way out back on the road, heading towards Eversheer, waiting to see what the road has for you in the last 3 days of your journey.
That's where we're gonna have tonight.
That is where we're gonna end for that.
Oh my god!
Good job.
I knew it! I knew it!
It's 9 o'clock. That's typically about where we end.
It's true.
Yeah, good job, guys. You found. I wasn't sure if you were gonna find your stuff that quickly, so good job.
Thanks for watching. Thanks if you stuck with us through our technical difficulties
Yeah.
and my near-death experience.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for watching. And again, like she said, for the technical difficulties. Some news. Next week we will not be playing Monday night.
Yep.
I have some family that's going to be in town. We're going to try to go say hi while they're here. So we will not be meeting next Monday. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We're happy to be here and have some fun playing D&D, and hopefully can share some of that fun with you guys, especially the crazy times we're going through right now. So thank you all so much. We appreciate you and everything you do, and tuning in with us. So with that, we hope you all have a nice night. Stay safe, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Or a fortnight. We can't tell you what to do.
Or a nice night. Bye, guys.
See ya.